everybody. This is Emily with Local Tasting Tours. Welcome to our podcast. Today we've got a tasting at Estia on Spring Garden Road. We're here with the owner of Estia, Maria Katsiktis. Maria, I love this spot. I've come here for brunch. Can you tell us a little bit about the restaurant and what your vision is?
Well, Estia actually is named after Estia, the Greek goddess. It actually means warmth and hospitality. So when people enter the restaurant, we hope that we convey that. We want them to feel welcome, just like you would feel welcomed in a traditional Greek home.
And your menu is quite vast, and I understand you have a lot of vegetarian and vegan options?
Yes, well, I'm a vegetarian for about 7 years now, and my husband Peter is not. And so we collaborated together to form a menu that would accommodate both vegetarians, non-vegetarians, gluten-free, vegan. We try to put everything in there so that everyone can come in and enjoy a meal without being restricted in any way.
Our guest today is Rebecca Demick from Duly Noted Stationary, a little shop that I love. You can find the most unique cards. Rebecca, you're a designer for custom invites and that sort of thing.
I design the custom invitations that come in through Duly Noted for weddings, for corporate events, lots of different things like that. I also do a lot of day of stationery for weddings. Pretty much anything you see that you want designed, we can do it for you, which is really great. We've done some really elaborate pocket wedding invitations, and they've turned out beautifully. They look so great. There's lots of layers of paper, and there's ribbon, and there's lots of different textural parts to them. So that's probably one of my favorite things to do.
You said that you had a particular line that the staff at the store loves.
Greeting cards, they do notepads, journals, all that kind of stuff. It's called Rifle Paper Co. and they're based out of the States, but we're obsessed with their stuff. It's just so beautiful. It's really feminine. They have some really funny cards too, so definitely one of our favorites.
Rebecca, I understand that Estia kind of has a special place in your heart.
Yeah, I started working at Duly Noted as a student from NSCC as my work term, and at the end of my work term, my boss and my manager took me out for lunch, and they gave me a card thanking me for my time, and at the very bottom of the card inside it said, "P.S. You're hired," and I was really excited.
We offer an express lunch, a 30-minute lunch, so if you come in and you tell us, okay, I have 30 minutes, it's a matter of just letting us know and we'll get them out.
I love to ask people if they have another favorite small, locally owned shop in Nova Scotia or in Halifax itself. I find that it's the people behind these small businesses that really make us such a unique destination. And Rebecca, I understand that you have some favorite spots in town.
Yeah, I'm actually originally from the Annapolis Valley, and a place that's close to my heart is Fox Hill Cheese House. They have a shop in Port Williams, and they also have one down on the waterfront, so they're probably one of my favorite local shops.
Do you ever have the gelato at Fox Hill?
Yes, I've had it before. It's very good. It's really great in the summertime too.
And Maria, you have a favorite childhood food memory? I understood from what you said before that it influenced your menu here a little bit.
Mostly, growing up, we ate mostly Greek food. And my mom always used to make everything traditional from scratch. And so here, one of the dishes is Kleftico that we're having, and that is made with lamb, potatoes, tomato, onions, all baked in parchment paper. So she used to bake that a lot, and of course moussaka, pasticcio, all of those. But my favorite, actually, which is quite simple, are the lentils, which she would make Greek style with a little bit of vinegar, and that was actually my favorite growing up. So it was kind of like the comfort food that I had when I was not feeling well or feeling well.
Maria, when I've dined here before, the fresh bread is served, and there's this wonderful oil, which is really unique to Estia.
We bottled the oil. Everyone was asking us how they can get their hands on it or how to make it. So we started bottling it, and the laboratory from Dal came over and inspected it. We actually put recipes on it as well, so people can use it not just for dipping. They can cook with it, salad, instead of ketchup, french fries, you can use that, pasta. There's so many ways to use the oils.
But it's more than just oil. It has so much flavor.
It's complete olive oil. Sometimes olive oil will be blended so that it's not that strong, and we don't blend ours. We know that the Canadians would appreciate the flavor and would definitely want full 100% olive oil. So we use that along with a little bit of lemon, oregano, some herbs, and it actually just the flavors, they're infused, so it creates this incredible flavor.
This is such a beautiful presentation. Kleftico is served in parchment. Can you tell me a bit maybe about the name?
Years ago when the war was going on, the Greeks would hide in the mountains. They would not want to be caught, so that they would cook their food right in the soil, cover it over with it cooking in with the coals. It's called bandit's lamb.
This is an incredible dish. I'm getting lots of garlic and beautiful juices, and the meat is so tender. And you put this in a heart-healthy cookbook.
For the Maritime Heart Center, all donations, it was a recipe 25 restaurants in Halifax contributed to.
Rebecca, you said you hadn't had lamb too many times before this. Tell me what you think.
It's very, very good. I can't stop eating it. It has a really great flavor and it's really tender. Very good.
It's really hearty.
Yeah, it is really hearty. I can't wait to eat more of it.
And your lamb is local?
Yep, it's from the valley, so we purchase only local lamb, and we use this in the Kleftico as well as in the uvetzi. There's other dishes that lamb dishes, as well as the lamb burger.
Thank you both so much for taking part today. It was delicious. And to reach Estia, people can call 429-8331, and they can find Duly Noted and all their stationery needs at 1459 Brenton. Again, that's right off Spring Garden Road. We're looking forward to our 2013 season of culinary walking tours in downtown Halifax. You can find us at localtastingtours.com. Take a tour, take a bite out of Halifax.